The first pens I have are the Cocoiro letter pens by Zig. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce them, but here's what they look like. And one thing to note is both of them are black. I thought that they were white and blue, but that's not the case. On the back of it, it does have the black, but when you first buy them, that ink isn't there. And they are brush pens. They don't seem to have the greatest quality to me. The tip is not flexible. So if you can see that the lettering is kind of shaky, that's why. Again, there is a learning curve, but for me, I don't necessarily like the hard tip as much. I wish it was just a little bit more flexible because the tip itself is the perfect length. But yeah, I like both of them. I also got a Tombow mono black eraser. So this eraser is really good. I've used it before. I also got some watercolor paper. This is from Michaels. It's in a spiral bound notebook. And it's kind of a thicker paper, which is great for watercolor. I've never had watercolor paper, but I'm excited to use it because I've been using computer paper to watercolor on. And the last thing I got were these Tombow dual brush pens, and I really like them. This is the landscape palette, and I could have gotten the rainbow ones, but I decided to get this color scheme because I really like blues and greens, and there was a lot of blues and greens in this. So one of the tips is a brush tip, and you can easily do thicker strokes and also get some thin strokes with this. And on the other side is a little bullet tip nib, and this is very good for thin writing. And to every pen there's a learning curve, but these have a pretty flexible tip, but it's not too flexible that it's really hard to control. And there's a wide variety of browns and greens and blues in this pack. You may have seen me use this in my last bullet journal video where I did the month of November. And there's also a little blending pen which I have not figured out how to use yet. I hope I can figure out how to use it and blend the pens together because I see people do that and it looks really good. My favorite color in this pack is probably this one. It's a blue color. Blue is my favorite color, but this one is just the perfect amount of blue and green. this is what the blender brush pen looks like. I don't know how to use it yet. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and I'll see you guys next time.